Yo, what's going on? Yep, Philadelphia Eagle fans, stand up. Firing is on the way. Just got the news after watching the game tonight. What a heck of a game there was tonight between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills, and the game earlier today with the Buccaneers. Um, and that was two good games. I'm really proud of the Detroit Lions for what they accomplished in going to the NFC Championship round. I think it's been since 1970 that them guys have been there. So kudos to the Detroit Lions for advancing, and kudos to Kansas City and Andy Reid and his gang for having a hell of a game today. And that was a good game. Both games today, like I said, was very good, entertaining games. Didn't flinch from the screen one bit. Had you right there all game, all day long. So before I go any further, I'd like to thank all those who have subscribed to my channel. I truly appreciate y'all's subscription. It does not go unnoticed. If you haven't already, tell a friend about Bet on Yourself Media Sports. My name is Reggie. Tell them to hit the notification bell, subscribe, and hit that thumbs up so we can get this content out to y'all when it is presented. And yes, Nick Sirianni was demanded by the owner, Jeffrey Lurie, on regards to the firing of Matt Patricia and Sean Desai. Well, actually, Sean Desai was fired. Matt Patricia was under contract with us, so that was a little different scenario. But nonetheless, both of them guys are gone, and now the coaching carousel begins. It stays here by Jeff McClain. Nick Sirianni did the firing. NFL sources say another indication that the Eagles head coach will likely be returning. The Desai disruption was obvious. Well, we knew he was gone. He got the short end of the stick to me, as well as being Patricia likely joining him. More changes will be coming to Desai's staff. Then says OC Brian Johnson is currently interviewing for head coaching opening, so the Eagles won't do anything to hinder his chances. But he could be the next major domino to fall. So there you go, man. It seems like, it's going to happen sooner rather than later. And then you got Mike Garofalo. He mentioned the Colts OC Jim Bob Cooter as a possible replacement for Brian Johnson. Like I stated that earlier, in one of my videos. So yeah, there you go, man. I mean, these guys are rolling off the shelf, like, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. I'm glad to see these guys, get out of here, because it was just a wasted time for them to be, especially somebody like Sean Desai. I really feel for that guy. Honestly, I do. I think like I said, I think he got the short end of the stick in dealing with this Nick Sirianni saga that went on and put this man up in the booth and demoted him. So, but Mr. Desai, from me to you, best of luck in your endeavors. I appreciate what you've done and when you in your short time here in Philadelphia, and God bless you, my brother. Matt Patricia, just bye. You know what I mean? He came in and wet the bed, and it was just terrible. At least the side had the defensive plan better. They only giving up 22 points, and then when Matt Patricia took over, they was giving up 27 points, and it was just you know, downhill from that point on when he took over the defensive play calling. So hate to see you go, but I'm glad to see you go at the same time. I wish you the best of luck too, Mr. Matt Patricia. So yeah, Jeffrey Lurie, he he walked out of the meeting he had with Nick Sirianni feeling pretty good about the coaching choices that Nick Sirianni has on the table for him to go after. So, I'm gonna read a statement from here from ML Football. It says, owner Jeffrey Lurie told head coach Nick Sirianni that to keep his job, he must fire Matt Patricia and Sean Desai, per sources. Lurie walked out intrigued by Nick's plan regarding potential coordinators' names and including Donnell Wilson as one former head coach who spent time with the team. I told that I'm telling them to continue to walk while they leave the meeting. Never happened with Lori before. So there you go, man. Lori gave Shane Steichen um, the deal. You fire these guys, you hire them, you get rid of them, and you go pursue and get somebody that's suitable for coming in here and running this team in the defensive side of the ball and offensive side of the ball. So that tells me right there that Nick's going to definitely be back. He just got a clean house with his staff, and he going to bring in guys. Now we're in a couple of different rumblings. My choice, I have a couple of choices that I like in the guy, and my one that I would put over one another would be I like Dennard Wilson because he has familiarity with the team. But at this present time, his team, the Baltimore Ravens, are in the playoff mode. So I guess they have to wait and talk to him after the Super Bowl, or if they happen to fall next week, then the doors are open up for him to talk with him in regards to coming back to Philadelphia. And the other one is my man Wink Martindale. And that's the type of guy like him and Wilson, Dennard Wilson and Wink Martindale, the exact type of personnel coaching that we need to come into Philadelphia. Tough coaching that knows it and going and put these guys in the right position to make plays on the field. You know, so I'm all for that. Um, I'm just curious which way Nick may go this time. I think from what happened in the past by him passing up on pa- passing up, excuse me, pat passing up on Dennard Wilson the first time over Sean Desai, I think he might try to make it right and bring this guy back under the fact that um he's familiar with the team and these guys really played well, under his tutelage and when he was here. So, and then you have various players speaking up on his behalf, basically Darius Slay, Reed Blankenship, those guys, they really spoke highly of him on the defensive side as far as, being a coordinator. And it was also leaked that they were saying that once they changed the coordinator positions in the middle of the season and moved Desai out, that's what broke up the locker room in regards to the defensive side of the ball. And the guys just kind of like, was pondering around. So, there's going to be some changes. We know that. It's just a matter of who we're going to select and bring in. And then it'll be the process of who these guys like for the scheme they want to run, as far as dealing with Howie when it's time to draft. So things going to have to get ramped up pretty soon. But we got to wait till after the Super Bowl, most likely, to find out who and what player we're going to have on our roster. So, yeah, y'all, there you go, man. It says here, breaking, the Eagles are also expected to fire DC, Matt Patricia. Well, he's gone. He's gone. So there you go. Matt Patricia's gone. And the only thing we're waiting on to see what type of move is Brian Johnson going to be making. Is he going to make the head coaching move and move out? Or are we going to have to release him? Or are they going to bring him back in some type of capacity with the team? And the only thing I can see him coming back as, which he once was the quarterbacks coach working with Jalen Hurts. And when he was doing that, he was doing okay with that, working with Jalen and other quarterbacks that we had back there. So I'm okay for him to come back in that capacity. I don't see nothing wrong with that. So, yeah, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think about the firing of Matt Patricia and Sean Desai, and what coordinator do you think out of the group that they have talked about? Greg Williams, Wink Martindale, and Darnell Williams. Out of those three, for me, which one would you bring back? Let me know down in the comment section on the coordinators that y'all would bring in on a decent defensive side of the ball. And what do y'all think about this Jim Bob Cooter as an OC from the Indianapolis Colts? Like I spoke on him earlier in one of my videos. Um, his track record, for me, I mean, I don't see it being too deep, but from what he done working under Shane Steichens up there in Indianapolis, and he was here in Philadelphia as an assistant. Um, so you know, um, at one capacity. So there you have it, man. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section about what I just discussed. And like I said earlier, if you haven't already, tell a friend to tell a friend about Bet on Yourself Media Sports. Come join the family, man. Tell them to hit the notification bell, subscribe, and hit that thumbs up to help me get this algorithm out to y'all and abroad, man. I really appreciate y'all very, very much. Once again, I'm trying to get to 500 subscriptions by the end of February. And with y'all, I know this can be done. So let me know that you're going to join the family and come aboard. Open arms from me to my lovely family to y'all. And you know who's here right here? Yeah. Be good. Be safe. God bless. Keep the main thing, and have an attitude of gratitude. Until next time, y'all, you know what we say? Peace. Born strong. Come join the family. Welcome. And thanks again for your subscription. Till next time, holla.